Hey, good morning, 747 Club, and welcome to Parr Auto Body here at 336 Packham Avenue. I got my good friend Don Swick working the camera, and he's going to go on this little tour with us.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, nice to see you there, Donnie.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Now listen, big guy, we're going to go outside and take the folks for a little virtual tour of Parr Auto Body.
Excellent idea. How long have you owned Parr Auto Body?
Well, Don, as a matter of fact, I've been the owner of Parr Auto Body since September of 2000. But you know what's interesting?
What, Tom?
This shop is 50 years old this year.
This year is your 50th anniversary.
Well, it's not mine, but it certainly is Parr's.
Oh, excellent milestone. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
What's that iCar Gold Class Professionals? What's that about?
That iCar Gold Class Professionals refers to training in the industry by our technicians, and we have achieved the highest level of any technicians in the province. Now that doesn't mean we're the highest trained, it means that we're part of that select group.
Sure.
But we'd like to welcome you to the shop. Take a look around, and you take a look at the nice office that we've got here.
Nice showroom.
It is nice, you know. Actually, this building used to be owned by Superior Millwork. That's why we have all the oak cabinetry here. I've noticed that the receptionist is gone again. I think she's probably drinking again. What do you think, Don?
Well, I know
here
to work with you,
Hi.
certainly a couple of drinks helps.
This is Patty, and she is the young lady that will actually answer the telephone when you call our shop.
Hi, Patty.
Hi.
Patty, where's your hometown? Manitoba?
Rosenort, close to Winnipeg.
Close to Winnipeg. We're glad to have her. She married a young Saskatchewan boy, and I'll tell you, she's doing a great job for us. Come on in, Don, and we will go to meet Chelsea here. Some of you met Chelsea earlier this morning. She was, of course, the speaker that we had, and how about a big round of applause for Chelsea here, everybody? Come on, Chelsea, yeah, good job. How was your speaking engagement, Chelsea?
Well, I don't know. I hope it was great.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Were you nervous?
Very.
Like we discussed when you did your thing for the 747 Club, you said you're going to pretend all those guys were in their underwear. Did you do that?
Definitely.
Excellent. How was it?
Awesome.
Perfect. Thanks, Chelsea.
This is Bert. Bert, are you drinking again? I see you got the wine out there.
Every day is good for you.
That's right.
Perfect.
Bert is our senior technician. He is our qualified journeyman bodyman. He is also an instructor for iCar in the auto glass installation. Is that right?
That's true.
Correct. And Bert also does paint and stent repair, frame repair, and he's a man of many talents. And this is his office, and when he's not using it, he lets me use it. So I really appreciate that.
How long have you been here, Bert?
Almost 9 years.
9 years. So-
Oops, got to get rid of him pretty soon because I'll have to pay 4 weeks holidays.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
In 10
dump 'em
years,
now.
look forward to it.
Well, longevity of the staff says something for the facility.
You bet. Well, we're going to
Toilet's overflowing.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We're going to go see Gail.
Who is that?
Gail. This is our parts manager. This is Gail.
Hello.
Hi,
How
Gail.
you doing?
Good. Hi, Michael.
Guess she's working.
Oh, that's
Thank God some of us around here are still working, right?
Well, I guess.
We'll maybe catch her on the way out, but her favorite saying to me is, I ought to slap you for that. Anyway, let's go in the shop and take a look here and see what's happening.
No smoking.
No smoking. We don't allow that in the shop. Actually, you can inhale, but you can't exhale.
Okay, just like the president. Perfect.
You bet. So anyway, this is the body shop area. Hello, Claude. How are you? Good. How are you? Good to see you. Claude works for Sears and comes here in his spare time and helps us out.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the body shop, and as you can see, a fairly full load here at the shop, folks. We have capability to fix all makes of vehicles.
Not just any make, but all of them.
That's right.
What's your square footage here, Tom?
We have 8,000 square foot of production area, which is fair to middle size shop. It's not the smallest, certainly not the largest, but it's manageable. We have 6 technicians that work in the back shop here. We offer everything from refinishing, bodywork, frame repair, and wheel alignment, and numbers of other things like paint and stent repair, and you name it, we'll tackle it.
Super. Just like my wife always says, it's not really the size of the facility. As long as you know how to manage it and get the most out of what you have to work with, everyone will be satisfied.
I'm glad you're helping me here, Don. That's beautiful.
I think that's why I'm here.
Okay. This is the paint shop here. You gotta watch these painters because painters are traditionally a little high-strung. They're a little bit wound up, kind of like a hockey goaltender. You know, you gotta be a little bit nutso to do that, but this is where they hang out. This is our paint booth.
Tom, just a quick thing on your paint booth. That looks like a furnace.
It is a furnace.
Why do you have that on a paint booth?
Well, as a matter of fact, Don, that's so that we can actually paint and bake the paint once we're done painting the job. that car can actually be painted in the morning, baked, and out by 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So that speeds up your productivity, keeping your customers happy and allowing you to do more volume.
That's correct.
That's managing the small facility, I guess.
That's a fact.
Excellent.
This is our prep station where we do the preparation work on the vehicles. It actually has an airflow system that brings air from outside over the car and then outside through an exhaust stack.
So it probably keeps your facility cleaner, your men healthier, thus for happier and more productive.
That's what I'd like to think. Let's go talk to Garrett here. Garrett's one of our paint technicians. Garrett, how you doing, buddy? Garrett, I'd like you to say hello to the 747 Club.
Hello.
Garrett, you come from the big town of Watrous, and you're working in the paint shop here, and tell the folks how much you love your boss.
I love him.
He's a beautiful man. He's here for a raise, okay?
Tom, a quick question.
Yeah.
I see you got damage on a back door here,
Yeah.
but you have no damage on a front door, but it looks like you're going to be doing some work on that front door. How come you go through that
Well,
expense?
what's happening is the repair is on the rear door, but to get the color right, we'll actually blend into the front door. We'll blend into the back quarter panel, clear coat the entire side, and we'll make the repair invisible. That's one of the advantages of the new paints now. They're just dynamite for that kind of stuff.
So you go the extra mile for customer satisfaction.
Well, no better to do it right the first time, or the second time, or even the third time.
All right. And this is painting in progress. What's he wearing on over his face?
He has an air respirator system that supplies fresh air. He's wearing rubber gloves, and he's wearing a paint suit that keeps all those fumes away from him.
So a healthy employee is a happy employee.
That's the gist of it.
Excellent.
Let's go on and take a look at the body shop here, Don. We'll take you through to the front here now. As you can see, we've got a fairly good load of work in the shop.
Looks like you have a good set of equipment too. Must be some capital expenditures there, enabling you to do the proper job.
It's the typical body shop. There's always lots of equipment, and to be, I think, a top-of-the-line shop, you need to have good equipment. Why don't we
Excellent.
talk to one of our highly skilled technicians here, and he can maybe shed a little bit more light on collision repair facilities.
Oh, we'd like that.
Homer, how are you?
Hey, how's the water, boss?
Nice to see you, Homer.
Just having a little smoke break.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Homer, I was wondering
My depth perception with these classes are kind of screwed up, so I'm going to choose a different technique.
I understand. Okay, Homer. Okay. It's good to have you. Listen, I understand you're here on sabbatical just helping us out because we're so busy, Homer.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I used to work at 8th Street Tire and Auto.
No kidding. What did you do there?
Got fired.
Yeah, right. How come?
I don't. It misappropriation of funds in it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
8th Street Fire and uh-oh.
Well, listen, Homer, I got some folks here at the 747 Club, and I just like to give them a little bit of, in-depth, hands-on experience with a collision repair specialist like yourself. And I'd like to know, we're standing beside a frame machine right now. When it comes to frame repair, I've heard that when the car is in an accident or truck's in an accident, the frame's bent, it's ruined. It's never the same. Is that true?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, that's where it gets into, talking to the customer, they kind of put the wool over their eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're good at that.
Well, thanks, Homer. I appreciate that. Any suggestions you give us on frame repair at all?
Well, what I like to do is just like assess the damage
Yeah.
and take it out of like screw the frame machine and all that high tech shit. Sometimes you just gotta go with your heart.
Yeah.
Well, go outside and put a little chain out of the bumper and put it in reverse or put it in neutral. Depending on where it is, the damage, front or rear end, hook it up to the rear end if it's front end damage, and get a little neutral drop, but you gotta choose the right RPM.
Yeah.
And that's just a damn gift, eh?
I understand.
And I got it.
That's right. Well, what about, let's say, painting, for example? You've done a bit of painting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the best time.
So, how do you get, for example, like this silver car here that Don's leaning against there, how would you get the paint match, on a car like this here? This is a fairly high-tech base coat, clear coat. I believe that's even what they call tri-stage paint. What's this tri-stage paint, Don?
I think that's where you have to paint something 3 times.
3 times.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. What about color matching? Then what do you do? Like, how do you get the color to match exactly like the factory when you bring it to your shop?
Well, you don't.
You don't.
No, you just tell the customer to come pick up their car late at night.
Oh yeah.
That's a little trick, eh? You said no, you taught me that for crying out loud.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought of that. That's right too. Yeah. Well, we're doing really
Remember
good.
the Dougal vehicle?
Yeah. Shh, don't mention that one. Listen, you're doing some body work here. Can you tell the folks what you're doing there, Homer?
Yeah, okay, you want me to do some hands-on?
Yeah, some hands-on. You can just give a quick demo for the folks.
No problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, folks, is you see this here, I'm gonna get the dent out of the inside out, and then I'm gonna put on some application of some out-of-body color.
Okay.
Okay, I'll speed up the process just so that we're not hanging around.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, what you want to do is just another really good for the inside, because it's all about grain structure, and that's something that you just gotta learn. Oh, what the mother? That's pretty good. And then, application of some out of body. So, this is, I like doing this kind of stuff. And if you don't have any hardware, which I don't because Bert took it, never put it back, you just put on some auto body filler, like so, and then just kind of smooth that over, like that.
It looks good.
Yeah, and then with the torch, what I like to do, where's my, oh yeah, here, there. Heat it up. You don't have any harder because Bert took it and never put it back. And just heat it up. And if it starts on fire, just yell fire. And there's a fire extinguisher there just in case. And that's all nice and heated up in there. But it'll burn on its own and it'll burn out. And then you just take it and file that off.
Yeah. Well, that's great, Don. Any suggestion is a kind of a last-minute thing that you could, it's a customer's vehicle, but anyway, any last-minute suggestions you have for our 747 Clubs? What to look out for in collision repair in the year 2000?
Look for cleanliness,
Yeah,
good posture,
yeah,
and bright minds.
great minds, okay.
Bright minds, yeah.
Good. Well, thank you, Don, and Don, thank you very much, and 747 Club.
Fire!
We welcome you in Parr Auto Body.
Fire!
Thank you.
Thank you very much.